I don't like letting people down. And I'm letting people down because people are doing the things they are doing to stop Poleshift Alert success monetarily, visually, being out there at all. Ancient Aliens, all these other websites, all these conspiracy sites can do and say whatever they want, and I know they get some hard times too. But some of them get paid very handsomely while we get ruined and our revenue just gets sucked up. Like, who said you could do that? So you pay some and other people you just assume their revenue? So I complain a lot about stuff because it's going to get rectified, whether it be by you or somebody else purchasing the rights for Poleshift Alert, the awesome brand that we are. Because, of course, we're for sale. Everybody's for sale. Everything's for sale. But we will be doing some podcasts and stuff again soon. Sometimes you have to disappear for a while. Even though you've heard stories and you know that there's rumors that the East Coast is just shaking and quaking and everybody's worried about what's going on and a lot of rumbling going on. There's a lot of talk around. A lot of people starting to say, God, I wonder if we're having a pole shift. It's because of that right there. So yeah, we'll be doing more podcasts. We'll do what we're going to do when we're going to do it. But right now, we're not doing anything because that's the best thing for us to do. Because there's a bunch of people who are checking things out to see how legit TikTok's numbers are. It has to be checked out. If you buy a car, the odometer has to be correct. The odometer on my websites had better be correct. I don't think they are. I had 460,000 views in 60 days. There's videos that have 60 million views. That number seems not believable whatsoever. But it's because of that I'm shadow banned. It's because of that I have $0. It's because of that my store was hidden. Because of that I've been canceled and ruined by several websites. It's the thing on the Japanese flag. It's the thing on the MasterCard logo. It's the thing you're seeing in our skies right now. It is our binary star nemesis. And each time it comes around, its outermost planet, I suppose that's it out there. Who knows what that is out there? Its outermost planet, Nibiru, with a highly magnetic iron nickel core, causes a pole shift of Earth and causes our poles to move around. We've had many North Poles, new South Poles, physical North Poles, physical South Poles. The evidence is there that our planet is undergoing some very strange things. Massive planets in the sky would answer the reason for that. We're not trying to be mean and rude on Poleshift Alert. We just want you guys to understand that we're a brand like any TV show you see on TV. When you go to Star Wars, you don't fill out a complaint slip on the way out the door. George Lucas don't care, and neither do I. This is a TV show for entertainment purposes only. If you don't like it, go to a different TV show and don't come back. That's the way it works. It's real basic. If you like Poleshift Alert, come for Poleshift Alert. If you don't. It's real basic. We're grassroots. We want people here that want to be here, that want to hear some stuff that's a little wild and a little crazy. And maybe I'll interject with some of the people some of the time, depending on who they are, and maybe I won't. But there will be more Poleshift Alert podcasts, and they will be going to Spotify, who wants us on their platform, along with a lot of other entities who would like to grab a hold of Poleshift Alert, and they're welcome to have it. Starting writing some numbers on a check and just hand it over, and I'll hand you the keys for all the Poleshift Alerts, and I'll call you every now and then and let you know what's up. But what's up right now is the earth is shaking and quaking and cracking like an egg because of that thing right there. Not because of global warming, not because of climate change, and they'll ruin men, ruin their shop, ruin their sales, ruin their algorithm, ruin their life, frame them, get them arrested by the police, do all kinds of crazy stuff for telling you the truth because it exposes their plans that don't necessarily include you, because they don't include you. They use your money to build bunkers for below, but you're not going to get to go stay in them. So why is your money being used for stuff that you don't even get a benefit from? Why shouldn't you be able to know that there's a Poleshift Earth on your doorstep? And why shouldn't you be able to readily and wantingly stock up and prepare? Why would they want to hide that information from humanity if indeed you are humans yourselves, who are also under the same fate? I'm the one that's made many of the first claims you've ever heard that the rapture is a pole shift of Earth caused by a binary star. Greg Martin. I'm the first to say that. I'm the first to say that the revelation is that Earth has two suns. And there it is right there. Casts no light. Cannot be seen by human eyes. If you catch a glimpse of this thing, it's because it's being lit up like the full moon. That's the only way it can be seen. An article, possibly as large as Jupiter, in Washington Post, December 30th, 1983, tells they found this planet, they saw it 3 times, thought it was heading towards Earth, and they never mentioned it since. That right there, you can go check out yourself. You can go look out yourself and see 2 suns in the sky defy explanation. They're going to tell you that that's a sun dog. So one sun's real, but one sun's not. Shut up. That's not legit. Some of these videos are taken on opposite sides of the skies. People are seeing 2 suns. This thing's being filmed all over Earth. It's back. It's what's on the Japanese flag. It's on the back of the Swiss dollar bill. Its orbit. Its orbit, I believe, is on the NASA logo, and it comes in with wings like the Egyptian logo, which I believe is also part of the NASA logo. I have found out much information. The information I have found out is highly beyond top secret, but I would have found it out regardless. But here's the reality of the truth of the subject of top secret. The Bible is where I found out most of my information from decoding the Bible, the book of Revelations. And last I checked, the Bible's not top secret. So there's, what are you going to do about that? There's a alignment in the sky that tells that a great object would appear in the heavens, and it would appear to be a dragon. Well, this and its 6 or 7 planets and moons that it's bringing with it make it appear to look as if it's a dragon. And it is right where this 7,000-year alignment says to look for an object, a dragon that would be waiting to eat the young of this woman in the sky. This object is covered by a black box in Google Sky, right where it says to look for a red dragon, which is in depictions all over the planet. We've had many North Poles. They've hidden it. The elite have used many tools. They've already got their civilization built. Where'd all them 737s go? They crashed a couple in the ground so they could hide the rest so you don't stink them up. They already got a civilization already built. They've got mobile nuclear reactors. They've got cities underground. They're ready to pop up as soon as the shift happens, and you unprepared folks go the way of the dodo bird, because you'll believe anything they tell you, won't you? If they told you pigs fly, you'd believe it, wouldn't you? We have 2 suns. One of them causes great damage, eats passage. It is here. Stock up, prepare. Not from me. Poleshift alert. Podcast soon. Maybe. We'll see. If you'd be nice.